Hey there, everyone. It's GG Sober Sun on August 23rd. Thought for the day. Quote, "We who have accepted the AA principles have been faced with the necessity for a thorough personal house cleaning. We must face and be rid of the things in ourselves that have been blocking us. We therefore take a personal inventory. We take stock honestly. We search out the flaws in our makeup that caused our failure. Resentment is the number one offender. Life that includes deep resentment leads only to futility and unhappiness. If we are to live, we must be free of anger." Unquote. Am I free of resentment and anger? The fourth step is the resentment inventory of the fourth step, because there's a few different parts: fear inventory, sex inventory, resentment inventory. The resentment inventory is one of the most systematic processes I've ever encountered to untangle tangled up emotions and thoughts. So, no better way to identify where my actions and attitudes set me up for failure and to be in collision with others. So that's a spiritual tool that I will be forever grateful for being availed of. Meditation for the day. Keep in mind the goal you are striving for, the good life you are trying to attain. Do not let little things divert you from the path. Do not be overcome by the small trials and vexations of each day. Try to see the purpose and plan to which all is leading. If, when climbing a mountain, you keep your eyes on each stony or difficult place, how weary is your climb. But if you think of each step as leading to the summit of achievement, from which a glorious landscape will open out before you, then your climb will be endurable, and you will achieve your goal. Yeah, you got to keep your eye on the prize. And sometimes that can be difficult, but if you cling to the thought that in God's hands the dark past is the greatest possession you have, then you have a mission, and you know that you're being used for good purpose. All the darkness from the past can be used for good purpose. So that's hugely important to know that it's an upward trajectory. So keep on the path, keep moving forward. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may realize that life without a goal is futile. I pray that I may find the good life worth striving for. Amen to that. And mentioned several times this year that at the beginning of the year, I read a book by a guy named James Clear, who almost died because he got hit in the face with a baseball bat when he was in high school. And then he had to reconstruct his own life, basically, because he lost a lot of function and ability and experienced depression and whatnot, I think. But, so his life has been all about reconstruction and atomic habits, meaning the tiny little habits that stack on themselves and build and grow. And his thing was with goals was that rather than saying I want to lose 25 pounds, you say to yourself, what would a slim person do or eat or avoid or whatever, you know? You embody the goal rather than setting a number. Goals are good, but you have to, sort of say, you have to become like, rather than, I want to go to the gym every day. What would a person, a consistent, a person who consistently works out, what would they do? And so even 5 minutes, and this is one of the things where, for me, it was do these videos, and recently it was I want to do these videos in the morning, and I had to adjust my goal. My grandiose goal is to do it as I walk 3 to 5 miles on the beach every morning. Well, this morning I needed more sleep, and that's okay. So I did my prayer and meditation, a little bit of workout, and then some exercises, and then I come out here on my way to another meeting. So that's okay, because I'm doing these videos every day. What would and again, it goes back to embodying what a consistent YouTuber would do. Am I going to be a consistent YouTuber? And I want to do it in the morning rather than randomly throughout the day or catching up. So anyway, I hope that's helpful. That reading is pretty eye-opening for me. So I'll keep coming back. Hope you do too. Look up, aim up, rise up. Love y'all.